gonna have some fun today. Today we're gonna go over the 7 most fun techniques on the guitar, in my opinion. Make sure if you enjoy the video that you like and subscribe so you don't miss what I upload. Let's have some fun, eh? So we're gonna go over the techniques and then I'm also gonna tell you how to do them. That'll be helpful. Some of them might be a little bit brief because I have done longer, proper, like full videos on the technique. So go to my channel and check those out if I have. But first of all, we're gonna start with tapping. Gonna need some distortion for this. Oh, can't do it without a pick. Basically what this is just legato with both hands. So you want to hammer on and you pull off. That's the 2 main parts of a tap or anything legato related, is the hammer on and the pull off. So you can make a noise. So what we do here is we hammer on, pull off, and then just with our right hand, so we could kind of use the pull off as our pick. So instead of using pick, we're using our finger to pluck it when we pull off. And then we can use our left hand to fill in gaps, because obviously this is boring. So we can use our left hand to add some more hammer-ons to pull off. You can also have open strings involved or not, so we can have that there. And you get that more fast-paced sound. Whereas if you have open strings, obviously you have a note added. So you get a more melodic sound when you have more notes involved. You can also tap with your pick, which is pretty cool. That is more for like super fast things. Like if you want to have a short, it's not like you can do long melodies with it, it's more like a fill-in. Or you can do like scrape or something, or like something. You can, it's there to use if you want. The next technique is sweeping. One of my personal favorite techniques. Haven't done it in a while. Oh gosh. I can still do it. So how we do this is we sweep in the name the pick across the strings. One fluid motion, no bouncing. No, like separate picking, just do that. But one fluid motion, we can add pull-offs on there as well, especially on the high strings. But many of the general ideas, we have hammer-ons sometimes, which is really hard, and then pull-offs. So we can maintain that one pluck per string fluid motion, because if we're going, it can work, especially on the lower strings. You'll see it more when you start on the lower strings, to start like something. And then at the higher strings we can use pull-offs. That's a really fun technique. I have done a full video on that, so go check that out after this video, because we have some more fun techniques going. Tremolo, basically just really fast picking, which is always fun. Trick here to get as fast as possible is obviously tilt your pick and then keep your motion as controlled as possible and as small as possible. You want to be staying as close to the string as you can at all times. Obviously getting a pluck, so you want to be like muting it also, so not completely massaging the string, but very close to it. Next thing is gallops. These are really fun. So gallops are interesting because you have downstroke, then usually you have a triplet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that is a tremolo, so what we were doing earlier. And it's the same idea. Keep the movement as close to the string as you can, so you can get as fast as you can. Because Because obviously if I'm doing this, it's messy, it's not controlled, so messy. And it's also way less slow, and I'm striking the string as well, which sucks. So keep your pick as close to the string as possible and as controlled as possible, and it will take a little bit of time because it's a fun technique, but it's also quite difficult. Chugs, I need a drop tune for this. Basically, just slow, chunky, palm muting. So just take this bit, place it there. You can mess around where you want to put it as well, depending on your guitar. And don't want it too far up, otherwise there's no sound. And obviously if it's too far down, no palm muting. So just get the sweet spot, try find it. Mine's around there. It's around there. And then just drop tune your guitar and play some low stuff. Dive bombs, these are really fun. I need my other guitar though. Hold on. Find the 12th fret. This is more where my reference point is, because it's like kind of the middle, so you can get the most slack. You can get the largest pull, and you want to pull it to a point where if I turn that off, you can hear like the strings slap each other. Doing this will give you a really nice deep. You can hear the reverberations, and you can get a really nice deep sound. It's just really thick, like that, and then get your whammy bar, and just push it until you can't hear anything. Now you can see it's really slack. You can just pull it. And you can just screw around with it. It's really fun. These are really fun. I love these. That's cool. You don't just need to do it with the string. That's just like the most common dive bomb. You can do it with anything. You can do it with multiple strings. You can do it with harmonics. And you can do a pinch harmonics even. You can do it with multiple harmonics. Any note, anything you do on here, you can dive bomb it. You can also start the bomb. Get a harmonic. You go the other way, which is a weird sound. There's also a thing I saw with this thing. You can oh yeah. That's cool. This is another one. I love this thing. This is really fun. Now, last one, number 7, pinch harmonics. Yeah, so pinch harmonics are really fun. So to get a pinch harmonic, it's basically a natural harmonic. If I just separate it there, so you have the note, and you have the frequency being cut off up here. So instead of doing it there or here, oh that's cool. Hold on, another thing for the whammy bar. Oh. That's pretty cool. Anyway, it's basically you have the note, and you cut off the frequency up here, if I can get it. Sort of. You can get what I'm getting at. There we go. And so how do you achieve this while with a pick? The normal way. What I do is I use the side of my thumb, like right there, and I touch the string. I kind of like smack, and I lightly touch it and pull away. Because if I just don't pull away, it goes away, obviously, because I muted the string. But to do it, you have the note, the frequency being cut off there, and then to put it all together, use the side of your thumb and pick through the string, so you can actually get your thumb touching the string, and sort of smack it, but lightly, and then you can get a pinch harmonic. It takes a little while to perfect it, because it's you need to be very accurate to get what you want. I'm great at it, thank God. But obviously there's also different positions, like here. There's many different positions on here. So you got to find them. You just have to find them by trial and error and annoying your family members. Kind of works really anywhere if you just try hard enough and have enough game. You just have to go down in increments and just get used to where they are on the guitar. That was 7 very fun techniques. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, then hit the like button and subscribe, and go check out my other videos on technique and theory, and I'll see you in the next one.